how much fruit or spice should I add to my brew? Well, the pro tip is to add a little bit because you can always add more later. That is especially relevant to spices. With fruit, generally for a beer, we would recommend somewhere around 1.5 pounds of fruit per gallon. For wines, meads, and ciders, you're generally looking at about 3 pounds or more fruit per gallon, which, if you're making 1 gallon, is going to take up a lot of space. You're going to want to brew that in a 2-gallon bucket. The real key thing to remember with fruit and spices is you can always add more, but once you've added it, you can't really take it back out. For spices, it's really dependent on the spice. For cinnamon and clove, you're going to want to start with a pinch, very little, and work your way up until the flavor's just right. But for something more subtle like nutmeg, you may want to go in with a little bit more. It's so difficult to tell you how much you might need, and that's why so often we recommend doing a tincture where you soak your spices in alcohol, and then you can use an eyedropper to dose that tincture into your brew. You get almost immediate results dosing that way, and you can kind of adjust everything in one session rather than over a period of time. You don't want to go too far. Too much cinnamon, suddenly you've got fireball. Too much clove or anise, suddenly you've got medicine. Taste, test, and adjust, because balance beats boldness every time.